keep this.
Right. I'm going to snap down a forest and put out the birds. Go.
That's not exactly what I needed to say.
Oh.
Go. Forgot how much I love this deck.
Well, I just got the nuts, so I am putting out a Dungrove. Go. Top deck, man.
Literally not what you want to see on turn 2.
Not what you want to see on turn 2 as well. Not about.
Well, I figured I didn't have that many in my hand, so they've got to all be there. So, you know. I'm going to make an Augur.
Yep. Brick.
2. With this deck?
Brick tech, right?
Thought Scour.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. It's not a gut shot, which is a turn too late anyway. So I'll put this into my hand past turn.
Sure. This is the time when it becomes really good to keep a hand with lots of forests. I have a couple of options open now. I can play this, although I'm not too sure if that's a good idea, or I could play one of these. I'm pretty sure Matt's deck doesn't have any sweepers, so I'm tempted to play this and go get another Dungrove. Although,
nice read on the Green Sun's End.
Yeah. I might actually do that because he is tapped out. I probably shouldn't do anything before I attack. Or maybe I should, because he might. No, there's no reason he would gut shot my bird and attack. So I'm going to attack.
It's 3/3 at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Cool. I'm going to Green Sun for another Dungrove.
Fantastic. Don't forget that shuffles in.
Yeah, I just put it to the side while I resolve it. I can sometimes forget with the language this is in there.
I'm aware of that.
And then that'll be good for me. Still no flip on the Delver. That seems good to me.
This deck hates me. I need to find a way of putting you on some sort of clock, because at the moment I'm just sitting back and you can't really sit back on this, so... We've got 2 3/3s effectively taking damage next turn. I don't even want to think about the possibility of you having Rancor in hand.
Rancor?
Not quite sure if jamming a Geist is the right play here. And tapping out does kind of leave me open to whatever you play, so I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come in.
I'll chump block one of them.
Okay.
Take 4.
Sure.
2, 3, 4. Done. That
I'm really banking on him not having board wipes at the moment. It's possible he's got Wrath. I'm gonna lay down an Ooze and let it go.
Endios. I'm going to Thought Scour.
Sure.
Oh. Hey, well,
great fourth scar for me. Bye bye, Pike.
And draw.
Captain Pike, what happened?
And as is customary, I'm going to Vapor Snag this in your own stack. Alright, and here's hoping for a double flip. Hey.
Oh, it had to happen sometime.
Yeah, I was going to say like 3 turns too late, but you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Right, race you. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's necessarily the best plan. Yeah, I'm going to come in for 3 anyway.
Okay, it's possible. It's possible he does have a board wipe here, because that attack is mighty suspicious. But I don't really see a reason to lose my birds, and if he does wipe, I'm only losing 3 life. So yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, go. Over to you. Elder
I love playing forest in this deck.
Elder getting pretty big.
Alright. I'm gonna slam down. Or at least attempt to. Strangleroot Geist.
Yeah, that's him.
No, I'm gonna swing.
Okay. Use your declare attacks.
Yep.
Snappy.
Snappy snag.
Snappy snag this,
Yeah.
because I can't snag anything else. Block one of the Dungroves,
Sure.
and I go to 8. Not the best.
I'm going to 8. I'll play the Ooze. And that's it. I don't want to overcommit too much.
Too much. Yeah, at the moment things are not looking great for the Delft player. It's kind of what happens pre-board with mono green.
Yep. So, board state wise, I'm feeling pretty good right now because there's no more Land Haunt. If he had Wrath, he would have done it ages ago. So, I'm feeling pretty good about next turn. I don't know what he's got in his hand, but I know one of them is a counter spell. It's possible another might be a counter spell.
I'm just going to bash him for 3 again.
Alright, I'm going to take that.
Race ya. Go.
Snapcaster Vapor Snag keeps you alive. Do I drop Geist? No, Gut Shot doesn't really help you there, so... slow playing her a bit. Just want to make sure I get this right. Yeah. Dropping my cards all over the place. I'm definitely going to try and cast this.
I'm going to try and leak it, just in case you've got a Rancor in hand. Sort of use up that mana.
Do I want to pay the 3? Do I want to pay the 3? Still puts me in line for Snapcaster Snag. So I will not pay the 3.
Okay.
And maybe I should have done. How many 3-drop strike for my attack? This is probably incorrect, but I'm going to try and Green Sun for 2.
Yep.
I'm going to go get another Geist. Let me know in comments, guys. Would you have paid the 3 or would you have... yeah.
It's a very roundabout way of doing the exact same amount of damage.
Yeah. My thought was 2 counter spells, but I still think... I don't think that still helps me from your... Yeah, I think I could have done that differently.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then I'll send in the guys.
Now, obviously, there's going to be a Snapcaster and a Thought Scour.
Okay.
Maybe shouldn't have mana leaked. I kind of forgot that I wouldn't have a spare mana. Oh! Resto with a land. That Resto would have been handy. I think I just died to this attack anyway.
It puts you dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Here we go. No, as I say, I think the mistake was I kept it sort of a hand, like, it was a slow hand. I was running on the assumption that as long as I had, if I didn't have spells in my hand, they were going to be in my deck somewhere, but apparently that was the wrong way to make.
Yeah, I mean, double Dungrove is like ridiculously hard to get around.
Yeah, I mean, turn 2 Dungrove, even though it's not much of a threat to start off with, once it resolves, this deck just has no main board way of getting rid of it. The fact that Delver didn't flip until like turn 4 didn't really help at all.
That was pretty rough. Ooh. Oh, this is Snapkeep.
This hand's... I don't know, I don't like the fact it doesn't have a turn 1 play, and I'm kind of dead if I don't draw land. It's a lot more controlling than it would normally be, but I think this is... It's got... These cards are good stuff against an aggressive start, and I think what you want to be doing against this deck is that you either want to race it or control it, and I think this hand's got enough to control it, and it's got some good answers. So I'm just gonna keep this and see how it goes.
Cool. So I'm keeping this. If we don't draw more land, which is highly unlikely because we're running 24, we might stumble a tiny bit. We've got this to help us out, and this coming down straight off, so we should be fine. Plus we're on the draw. So this should be fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make a surprising turn 1 play with no Delver, and it's over to you.
Sweet. I'm going to drop an elf.
That seems good.
Go.
Yeah.
Got shot.
Yep. How I've missed doing that. Whoop, no. That's a fiddly thing. I'm on 18.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe not the best thing to be drawing at the moment, but I'm going to ponder.
Sure. Did he keep a 1-lander, or is he just pondering properly?
I don't know. I don't keep a 1-lander. I think off this ponder, I don't really want to shuffle. As far as tempo is concerned, I don't have a lot else, much else to do with 1 mana this turn, so I'm going to take the land from this. This, I think I need both of these cards, so if I leave them in this order, I definitely get this before I play this. So I'm going to take the land, and I'm going to play it, and pass the turn.
Cool. Okay, this was an interesting draw, because if I hadn't drawn this, I was considering doing this, and getting one of these anyway. The reason I would have done that is I don't need to sit on this forever, because once I get 3 mana or more, I'm not going to have any time to play this, if I'm lucky, if I don't get any counters or anything. So, but I got this, so I'm going to play it. Birds.
Yep.
Go.
Okay, so...
Bird lives!
Yeah, Bird lives this time, unfortunately. So a Snapcaster would have been really handy in this regard, but what can you do? I'm not. I don't know whether how many land he kept. So I'd rather keep him off of extra mana if at all possible. So I'm going to Vapor Snag this during my main phase.
Sure.
There you go, 19. I would have liked to have played this turn, but I feel it would have left me a little bit too vulnerable. So I'm just going to pass the turn.
Well, I am off land, so I'm just going to play the birds again.
I feel it might be a bit of a risky play to make, but I'm going to mana leak the birds because he's clear.
Like, if I played the birds before I played land, like if I got a land, I would have played land and something else.
Yeah.
So, go.
So we know what this is, thanks to that ponder. And I think now might be the time to just slam the Gitaxian Traft.
Yeah.
I can play hexproof threats too. It'll be your go.
That is another land. I'm going to green some for 1.
There we go.
I'm going to go get an elf.
Just getting an elf because it looks better than your Birds of Paradise.
Well, the reason I got the elf is if I have a Rancor on it, I can, if it gets dire, I can block the Geist. Well, I could have done that with an elf, I guess. With a bird. But, meh.
Yeah, I suppose it's...
He also blocks Snapcaster, so...
this is true.
If it comes down to it. It's
Yeah,
highly likely he'll get gut shot anyway. Go.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't draw the gut shot, so I think just to see if I can get some damage through, I'm going to Augur. No. I'm going to take this and put these two to the bottom. Upsettingly enough. Let's go to that. And with that lack of a appropriate token,
We'll just use the dice for now, I guess.
there we go. So
Yeah, I'll take the whole 6.
Okay, okay. This goes. So we.
Well, better late than late. Well, that's good because I was considering Rancoring a Predator Ooze to block the Geist, which was highly susceptible to a Vapor Snag. But now I think we're basically fine to just play our Dungrove.
That
So well.
seems unfortunate for me. But yeah.
And and I'm gonna Rancor him up.
That seems good.
Go.
Endios. Let's go. Well, it's not the worst. As I say, Snapcaster and a Ponder to go into the grave. And this kind of makes life a little bit better for me as well.
You didn't draw a pike, do you?
I've had a pike in hand for a few turns now.
You shut up.
But yeah, I did just draw another pike, so I'm going to pay 2 life and Gitaxian Probe you. So we've got a Tanglewurm here, which could be a problem. Ooze, more Dungroves and an acidic slime.
You now regret not playing the Ooze if you do have a pike.
Yeah, this could be nasty. I mean, that's fine now.
I'll just leave them out.
Yeah, that's good. Annoyingly enough, I'm still off of the 4th land, so I can't actually make... I can't actually make that pike and equip it this turn. So I'm just going to make a Delver. Your Dungrove is currently massive, isn't it?
5-3.
5-3. And... yeah, pike's going to be... Yeah, just so you know,
yeah, he's not bluffing, guys. He's got the pike. If he's got mana leak, I'm not happy either.
I'm going to pass the turn to you. I was say I'm not going to attack into that. Maybe Delve will flip. It seems now that if I draw a creature, it's probably the worst for me. But if I draw a spell, Delve flips, and I get some damage in that way. And if I draw a land, then Pike comes in and gets equipped. So
he knows I've got the slime. This card's new. What I would have loved to have had is a miracle! Because a miracle would have killed all these guys. But it's not a miracle. So, it comes to, is he going to get the other land or not? Should I attack post playing the Ooze, or should I just play the... He sees the Ooze anyway. I think I'm just going to try and play the Ooze.
no,
Leak, yeah.
that's why I kept the 2 mana up.
That's what I was afraid of. I don't think we can attack. As well, 13.
Yeah, how? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So whatever I equip with a pike gets +8.
Whatever you equip with a pike gets nasty. If he does equip the pike though, I can chump on the Llanowar. And then... If I'm not attacking, I'm not winning. Then again, I could have 6 on the Geist and the other creature come in. I could... Oh, it's a doozy. I'm not going to attack. Go.
Okay. So let's see what the top card of my library reveal. It's probably the worst case scenario for me here because it's neither a spell or a land. I think I'm going to commit a bit to the board. I mean, I'm going to play a Delver. And I'm going to play a Pike.
Sure.
So we'll...
Land! Come on!
Yeah, I'm not looking
We can
forward
do this!
I'm not looking forward to what happens if that acidic slime
Land
lands.
or sweet revenge. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about like Revenge of the Hunted. I am going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh dear.
He still gets me if he's got 2 pikes. He does have 2 pikes, obviously. If he gets another land, he still gets me. Although I can make a death touch too. These guys got first strike. Actually, I'm fine with that. So yeah, I'm going to bring in the slime and blow up the pike.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think I have to start attacking. I'm going to hope he doesn't get another land. And even if he does, I won't get to death touch, but I think I have to start attacking. So yeah. He would have to lose like a bunch of guys. Yeah, I'm going to attack.
6, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I can afford to take this and go down to 10. My board states like the way it is at the moment. It could stand to be like very beneficial and not to lose anything. I mean, if Delver's flip, that's 6 damage. If like, I'll get a land, then it's
Probably a note, if I hadn't seen the other pike, I wouldn't have paused on my attack. But there you go. Go.
Okay. Come on, Delver Secrets. It's unfortunately not going to flip. So it is, however, the 4th land that Michael has been dreading.
Really wish I had 2 slimes main deck. I'm not sure. That's pretty bad for us, but it's not terrible. If we get Revenge for the Hunted, we're still in a really good place. Unless he doesn't attack.
I think the best thing I can do here is just swing with the Geist and with the Angel.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I have to block it.
Yeah,
so.
before damage, I'm going to Resto Angel my Geist.
Yeah, that's terrible for me.
Yeah. So I get 4 damage in,
yeah.
and I add a little bit to the board, and then I'm going to pass the turn. And I think the worst thing here is a Revenge of the Hunted. Apart from that, I think I'm in a quite a good place.
Miracles do not happen for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to make another Dungrove.
Keep the pressure on.
And then that's me.
No, good luck.
But I think we're dead.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Yep.
Doesn't even give me a chance to finish flipping them.
Curse you, Restoration Angel! Saving that Geist.
Looks like it's on to some sideboarded games with us 1 apiece.
Yep. I'm probably definitely putting the ground seal in. I'm definitely putting front in. Garruk Relentless kills a Delver. That's pretty good.
You see, I like to keep boarding simple with this deck. Like I won the last game, so I'm going to be on the draw. So Timely Reinforcements is a fantastic card for that, and sort of Feast and Famine means that I can get the way. I don't know whether it's correct to do so or not, but I tend to board out my Geists in this matchup because they can't, as much as they can put on early pressure, you can find that quite a lot of the time they just end up being blocked by it. Like this deck can pretty much block it all day long. And unless you've got that trick like I did with the Restoration Angel, then it's very hard to actually get it in. The Flash Freezers I just think are strictly better than Mana Leak in this match, so I'm going to board out a couple of the leaks and put in the Flash Freezers. Yeah.
Ugh. I'm going to keep a 6.
Okay, that's fine. I did tell you to go 6.
Well, as a 6 goes, this looks a tiny bit worse than my last hand, but we've got this, and then hopefully this, and then this. It's not fantastic, but I don't want to mulligan again. So I'm going to go Elf.
Yep, please him.
Go.
Draw the gut shot. Nope, did not draw the gut shot.
But actually just play the one from your hand then.
Delver. Go. Now, here's hoping that because I drew this turn, statistics speak.
Dungrove.
Yep. Go. And if this is... Yep, it's a Vapor Snag. So, my game plan's looking pretty sorted for the moment. I'm going to flip the insect. Image this.
Ugh.
And then I'll bash a 3.
Right.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, but I would have lost it to this anyway, so yeah. And then I'm going to attack for 3.
Yeah, so I take 3. Yeah, so I take 3.
Go.
Your Garruk's down.
Not yet.
Why not? He comes in on 3.
When I target this guy, he dies. So you gotta kill it with this guy.
Of course.
Go.
Of course. Yeah.
He's gonna die anyway.
Mm.
Just saves me a few points.
I'm gonna ponder. No. I don't think I need, like, there's one of these cards that I need, so I'm just going to shuffle this ponder away. Hopefully draw something a little bit more relevant. There we go. Cut me into another Delver. Not the best. Like the starting hand was very good, but I think it's gone a little downhill from here, and I think the best thing I can do now is ponder again.
So it's looking slightly like Matt's missing a land drop, which is real good for us. We might draw a land off this ponder.
I'd forgotten I was in the draw. I think I'm fine with drawing. I think I'm fine with drawing this. It gives me some avenue of play, so yeah, I'm gonna keep these here and draw this.
Trap.
No. Too much land, mate. I'm gonna kill Garruk.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah, it seems a little bit risky, but
Well, it was either kill Garruk or Garruk's going to trade with your insect anyway.
this is true. So all over to you then.
Strangleroot.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Snag this.
Sure.
You lose 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I get it. I lose 5.
I'll play him again. Go.
So far, not looking amazing here. If he makes a land drop, I take 8 next turn. 16. 3. Yeah, I don't think I can tap out to equip this turn, but I can play it. Yeah, I don't think I'm in any position to race at the moment, but there's nothing I want to trade here with, so I'm just going to throw in for another 3. Which then puts you to 12, 11, 10, 7 next turn. So it's I don't think this is a dreadful race for me.
So Matt not putting the bike on there leads me to think he's got a mana leak or a Vapor Snag.
That's your
But we'll see. I don't really have any other lines than just swing, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Once again, I'm going to snag this.
Sure.
Did you take the life from the other one?
Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping to get another point off of you there.
6.
Yeah. I go to 6.
What on earth did he have? So, as far as I know, he can't kill me next turn. So I'm going to send out my Geist and another elf. Go.
Some sideboard cards would be nice. I can open the next card. I don't think... I'm going to equip the insect. And you have 6?
5.
Yeah, effectively 6 if you hit your land drop next turn. This guy is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's enough to block and get a trade with the Dungrove, so I only take 4 next turn unless something else happens. I think I've just got to pass the turn here. Otherwise I just die to Dungrove beats.
Now it's... do I attack, lose Dungrove, get in that sweep 4 points, swing for hopefully lethal next turn if he doesn't hit another creature? It seems really risky. Real risky. But Dungrove is always going to be losing ground to this pike, so I think I just have to risk it.
Yeah, I'll take the trade. I'll kill your Dungrove and take 4, go to 2. Yeah.
Go.
Now,
see, so many cards the Mac could have right now kill me.
what?
Snag, Angel, anything basically.
What does this swing for? It's on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Yeah.
it will swing for 7, putting you to 5. You'll swing back. You've got lethal there. Yeah, I think I have to swing here.
Okay, he's definitely got a trick.
So you go to 5. Drop you to 5. And we'll have to see what he's got. So I'm going to pass the turn.
Well, this basically means I lose. So,
yeah,
swing.
when you declare attacks, I'm going to Snapcaster.
Yeah, I just got an elf.
Yeah, I snag this, and then, yeah. So you go to 4, and then...
Ugh. I actually don't mind this hand. If I can get this online, it is ridiculous. I don't know how likely that is with the amount of flies he's got, but I think it's worth a shot. So I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I'm unsure on this. It's a little bit... I suppose I've got a lot to do on the first few turns, so you should be fine. I'll keep this.
Elf, go.
Yep. Got a shot. No, it's not got a shot. So let's take 2 life and see what you've got.
I have 2 Forest, Elf, Groundsteel, Garruk. Mighty suspicious hand, no.
That's interesting. Right, so we've got. Draw this. I think this should be alright. Like the hand he's got doesn't show a lot of pressure, so I'm just going to draw another card. I was hoping to get an untapped land for this turn, but apparently no such luck. So I'm going to play Glacier Fortress and pass the turn. So currently my hand's looking pretty sweet. I've got 2 of these. And some more throws.
I should have played Groundsteel first. It doesn't matter. Groundsteel.
Yep. So that makes my Snapcaster fairly irrelevant, but they do make a good Ambishwither impression.
Go.
All that comes into play tapped lands. Gonna ponder. See if I can regain a little bit of tempo.
So this is alright, because this means Garruk should be coming in. And we have this, which is not bad.
Targets a spell ability. So this card, it still isn't dead. But I don't think I want any of the other 2 cards. Maybe I do. Kind of need this, and I kind of need this all at the same time. I think they shuffle at this point. Never so out of practice with this deck. And let's see what we draw. It's not the worst. Play an island. And so go.
Hope it's then I'll play the Garruk. And I will make a wolf. Sure, I got a wolf here somewhere. And I think that's me. Let me just double check my hand. Yeah, that's me.
There he goes.
Sure.
I'm sure would have been a nice couple of turns ago. Not the best for me now, but and full of awesome things and nothing to do with it. I think the best thing to do at the moment is just put down a Delver. It means he has to flip his Garruk, so if he wants to deal with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not too sure if I want to flip the Garruk, but I definitely don't want a Delver on the field.
It's just me. It's just giving, like, if I just sit back and do nothing, then I feel it's probably a waste
I don't
of time.
think he has double gut shot, because he would have definitely killed my team. So I think it's safe. This is also a good draw. So, I probably shouldn't put down the land before I make my play, but that's what I'm going to do. This could mean he wants Garruk to flip because he's got an image. I'm going to do it anyway because I don't want this guy to sit on the field.
Okay.
And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably got a mana leak. I'm going to send in the wolf and Michael Hedgeby, slow play extraordinaire. And an elf.
Okay, so I take 3.
Yeah. Green Sun for free.
Yep.
Go get Dungrove.
It's not the best for me. I was planning on killing this Garruk off in the next turn, but
It's possible I should have just saved that. Actually, it's possible I should have just got the acidic slime and taken away land. But this is fine, I think.
I think slowing me down on my land drops would have probably been a slight smarter play than Fame, but I'm not right.
Go.
I meant to make Snapcaster anything else. Never mind. Mollendorm.
It's fine, you can put the Snapcaster out. We did test games if you would have done it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it makes much difference anyway. I mean, I probably, I would have done
He's
that.
got
anyway.
nothing he can get back anyway, so you might as well play him.
Yeah. Mollendorm doesn't target, does it?
Let's have a look.
This is exile. As opposed to target.
Coughing a bit, yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. This is neither doesn't target.
Let us know in the comments, guys. But I'm pretty sure it's fine.
There we go. I guess I just have to pass the turn here. Just holding up blockers for that bloody Dungrove.
Or an angel.
I wish.
I don't think angel shenanigans worries me too much right now.
Yeah, it's less relevant without being able to do anything with the end of the battlefield trigger and the Snapcaster.
Right. Do I take Garruk down to 1? Seems risky. Whatever I do, I think I attack. Yeah. So I swing.
Okay. So I'm gonna Portiago's gonna chump block the Dungrove.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chump block and take 4.
Okay.
Come on, timely reinforcements.
+1 Garruk. Get Death Touch Wolf.
Okay.
Go.
That seems good.
I'm not sure if I have one. Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna make a rest though in the end of yours.
I got it! I knew it was coming!
This is true. Draw. Okay, this is much more land than I would like to be seeing at the moment, and I'm just gonna kill Garruk.
Pay 4. Dismember.
Oh, right. In response to that, I'm going to Thought Scout. Oh, no.
This is what a terrible Thought Scout. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, I really need that land. Yeah, I knew I should have imaged the angel before combat.
Yeah, I actually saw all the dismembers this game, so...
Yeah, no, as I say, that ground seal is surprisingly annoying. As I say, I saw all the cards I needed to win, and I couldn't use any of them more than once. I actually had to play fair in that game. I was hoping to be able to hit something like counterspell based, but
yeah, I think
the misplay I made on that last turn was I didn't. I should have probably imaged before attacking because you had something.
Yeah, I had another dismember anyway, but that would have been the thing to do anyway.
There you go. What are you going to now?
Sweet 5. Land, land, land. This is about the best 5 we could ask for, so yeah.
You keeping that?
Yep.
Go.
Alright, we drew a land, so this isn't terrible. We've got a clear line of play here. This as well, I'm not sure how good this will be, but we can use it. So I'm going to go birds, go. No flip, no flip.
No flip.
Yay!
I'm hoping going to try and set up a flip.
Ah.
I think just a quick check on my hands, as I've got enough. So potentially putting it around this way probably wouldn't hurt. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about his bird, so if he does play a turn 2 Dungrove, I'm in trouble. Well, we shall have to wait and see. It'll be over to you.
Well, unfortunately I don't have a Dungrove. Go. I am fearful for it getting sent back.
Obviously, if this thought scour is going to flip my Delver. Let's go down. I just about to put that in my graveyard then. Make a modern taunt. 3
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it.
Just 2.
Yep.
Oh, I'll take 2.
That was a terrible line of play. If I take that back, I wasn't even looking at my hand.
Yeah,
we
fine,
didn't
takes
take
his backsies.
I meant to play Strangleroot. I put my life down as well. Yeah, no, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. I don't know. That does sort of change the play slightly. I kind of wish I hadn't let you take his backsies on that one.
Well, we're doing a playtest video.
I know,
so.
I know. I'm not complaining too much. I just... Yeah, I'm going to dissipate that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel with the Undying, it's probably worth getting rid of that threat for
Then
good.
I come in for 2.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Go.
Oh, me. I was hoping to get rid of this at the end of his turn, but had to be done. 3.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Well, I could block, but...
I think you could play tapped place your fortress and then pass the turn.
Holding up Dissipate mana, I don't like that. Well, unfortunately I've only got one line of play in my hand, so if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. Sword?
Yep.
Try and put it on the use.
That's the equip.
Go.
Okay.
Fire sword down here from here, guys.
I think I'm going to full scour at the end of yours.
Yep.
Augur Ponder. Not the worst. When you've got more than Taunt as well, it seems alright. Hopefully he doesn't decide to try and put anything on that bird. 3. And I don't think I want him getting mana from his bird, so I'm just going to gut shot this now.
Makes sense.
I was tempted to do it in response, but I lose to. Oh yeah.
I will soldier on.
Yeah, these lands. Response to the equip.
Yeah, I'm out there.
Yeah. Snag. 9.
Well, that was depressing.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, that was my top card.
Does not make me feel better. And
so, Blue White Delver beats mono green Dungrove 3-2.
Not how I remember it, I swear.
Hey, the time that it's on camera it counts.
So we'll be back with our conclusion in a bit. Cheers.
We started the day off with decks that we used to play in Old Standard. So for me, a favourite deck was Blue-White Delver, and I played that against Michael's Dungrove, his mono green beat stick thing.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Dungrove. It was a very powerful deck. It could do a lot of things. There's not a lot of decks that when you do get a Dungrove Elder out with Rancor on, that they can do a lot against it. Just extremely powerful. How do you feel the match went?
Obviously I'm pretty happy with the way it went. As I say, it's sort of...
Yeah, that's not how I remember it. I remember it going completely differently. Before
time and experience, you know.
Yeah.
This is true. No, I think it's
Delver is an awesome deck. There have been a lot of variants. One of Blue Wizard was my favourite of mine.
Yeah.
There are versions that played Hero of Bladehold, which is
there was a human version, but I found that it was more of a humans deck, and it was a lot more unreliable as far as Delver was concerned.
Talran was pretty sweet as well.
I liked Talran. The fact that you didn't have to play that many lands with it. I found the one thing that Wizards had going for it over the Hero version was that the Hero version normally ran 2 or 3 Cavern of Souls, and you're looking at about 21 land in that deck.
Yeah.
And as I say, the one I was playing earlier was only playing 19 land, and I think that's about the sweet spot for Delver Secrets. You play 19 land, 16 creatures, and roughly 23 spells. It's a little bit of give and take between the two of them, but I think that's about the sweet spot. That you want your Delvers to be flipping as often as humanly possible.
Oh yeah. Because I do remember like the times that I would get beaten by Delver, it would be 1 or 2 Delvers flipping like straight off. Despite the playtest video, I always found it that my deck was in favour in a Delver match, which a lot of people didn't find because they had no way of dealing with the Geist or the Delver. However, I think I was one of the few decks that was fast enough to do something about it.
I think it comes down to a straight race, to be honest. I think Delver has a very hard time sort of controlling Dungrove when you can... Effectively, if you're on the play, you go turn 1, Mana Dude, turn 2, Dungrove, and you get that in before they even have Mana Leak online. So there's nothing they can do. There's no... it's a tempo deck. They're not going to run Wrath's main board. I think that one of the variants I played had a Gideon Jura main board, but it's that... I think that's fairly irrelevant, just sort of taking the heat off of you for one turn, and by that point Dungrove's going to be huge and wiping him out in a single turn.
Yeah, I mean, also it's like very consistent. Like there's a very reliable mana base of 24 forests.
Yeah,
you can't ask for much better than that, and the ability to search up like most creatures in your deck means you don't have to commit too much to your big finishers. You can just have one and search them up your green suns.
Yeah,
so it's pretty good. So I had some fun with it.
Yeah, as I say, I think the match went just as well as I would hope it went.
The match went terribly for me.
Come on, give me that one.
Yeah, you got that one.
There you go.
Yes. So yeah, we had a lot of fun with a deck from Old Standard, but going into the new year, we're going to be bringing you a lot of standard stuff. Hopefully, some modern too, and like there's a possibility of some legacy. Like hopefully, it's on the horizon. I keep changing my mind and going for a cheaper deck each time around, but eventually I'll get there.
I'm stuck on building either Miracles or Stoneblade, so my bank account's going to hate me, but I'm going to have an awesome deck at the end of it.
That sounds sweet.
Dear, I don't think of the prices of those things.
Cool. So until next time, keep turning them sideways, I guess.
Keep playing Islands. Keep playing Islands.
That sounds like a fair sign-off line.
No, yeah.
Cheers. See you next time.